Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Still on uterine fibroids. We're still talking about fibroids. So it has happened. Woke up one morning, went to the clinic, they did an ultrasound scan or other scan, and they said, well, madam, fibroids. Whether it's teeny weeny, whether it's a large or relatively large fibroid, fact is it has happened. What next? What do you do? Best option is not to go under a knife, except if your life is threatened. Yes, interventions like that come in life-threatening situations, yes, but ordinarily, no. Let's wait. Why go under a knife when you could just change your lifestyle, bring balance back to your body, bring balance back to the uterus? Holistically, you balance your mind, body, and soul. You balance the various components of your body. Your diet will be changed. You balance that too. Change your habits, lifestyle habits, because fibroid in itself is a lifestyle ailment. By the time you search in and go into a discussion with the patient, you find out where it really started from. It doesn't start overnight. But yes, it takes time to heal. You would not heal a fibroid instantly like instant coffee. Depending on the size of the fibroid, it could take 4 weeks and it could take 9 months or more. But when balance is restored, it does go off. And yes, when a woman has fibroids and she gets to menopause, it starts shrinking back. Why does it shrink? Because the body is trying to balance itself. There's no more period. Those hormones that go around that make it grow and go are being withdrawn. Their quantities have changed, so it shrinks. So that tells you that fibroids do shrink. If you get the right balance, you take the womb back to where it is. So what do? You've been given two options: go under a knife, get it cut, or find someone who knows, who has good skills, good knowledge of various herbs that could help you, who has good skills of various other techniques that could form part of your treatment. It could be cupping or hijama therapy. It could be dry needling or acupuncture. Joined with these herbs, the acupuncture and dry needling or hijama cupping therapy does not go on its own. You would need some herbs to match onto it, and inshallah, within a short period of time, it'll go. But now the other choice is you get to do an operation. So you do an operation or you go to the herbal way. Each one has its cost value. Physical cost, as in monetary cost, none of them is exactly cheap. But when you look at the herbal alternative and with the traditional medicines, whether it's hijama or acupuncture or so, it's relatively much cheaper than the operation of going to get the fibroid cut out. And why is this so? When you take herbs, it'll take you 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 12 weeks, probably 6 months, 9 months, like I said, to heal. But you will heal. In this process, in this time, 9 months time, let's assume 9 months. Let's even say 1 year. Worst case, 1 year you healed. In this period of time, you can carry a bucket of water, you can sweep. You will not be confined to a bed for any period of time. You will have no scar on your stomach or in your abdomen. You would have freedom to enjoy your conjugal relationships with your spouse. You would have freedom to move around. you would not be restricted. And inshallah, if the fibroid were small, while it is gone to a certain size where it will accommodate a pregnancy comfortably, you can still get pregnant and have a good, well delivered baby in good shape and health. However, if you choose to go under the knife, you'd be in hospital for about a week, probably 2 weeks, depending on the kind of skin you have for it to heal. Now, when you have been discharged from the hospital, you'll be put off all work. No carrying of water buckets, no pounding yam for your husband, no standing up too long to cook, no this, no that, and co. Also, no conjugal relationship for quite some time. Why? They don't want to rupture the scar, the suture they did, and the where the operation took place from. Now, you will also be put off childbirth. No matter how much you want to have a child, no matter what depends on it, the fact is you would not be able to have a child, or you would be told not to have a child for at least 1 year or more. They want the womb to heal, to be strong enough to be able to hold the expansion of childbearing. This still takes time and there's inconvenience. So when you wait, it is cheaper to look for the alternative route. But like I said, if it's life-threatening, that it has grown so big that it's become an issue, then emergency intervention comes first, which means you go under a knife. You had no choice. You had waited for it to get there. It doesn't grow that big overnight. It starts off like a small grain of millet or guinea corn, and it keeps growing to when it'll be like an egg. And in some women, you find it grows really big. But it started sometime, and that is when you should be able to notice how your body is and to treat yourself from then. So we'll continue on this topic. We'll go into from fibroids, we'll look at breast cancer and other things. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and make your comments. Inshallah, we'll be there to answer you. Have a lovely evening. Wassalam.